There's something comforting about the sight of strangers safe at home. As the train hurtles through the misty dawn, its windows like eyes into the souls of fleeting lives. Rachel watches, the silent observer of the world rushing by. Well, before hopping into our adventure, let me introduce myself with a very good morning to my dear judges. I'm Mithrashinie Muthappah from Smk Buntong, and today I'm delighted to be sharing my perspectives on one of the captivating yet marvelous book I've read, entitled The Girl on the Train. In the dimly lit corridors of human nature, where shadows conceal and whispers hint at secrets buried deep, lies the heart of The Girl on the Train, a gripping mystery that unravels like a spider's web, ensnaring readers in its intricate threads of suspense and intrigue from the very first page. If you're someone who is fond of reading mystery or psychological turmoil, or keen into finding the imposter, don't you have second thoughts, because all you're going to need is The Girl on the Train. Being a great feast for mystery-minded people, this book is sold at a pretty cheap price, and considering its complex storyline. But if you're trying to save just like me, no worries, because this book is also available online. Now, let's take a peek into our author, Paula Hawkins. Paula Hawkins is a British author who is also a journalist. She did not achieve a commercial breakthrough until she challenged herself to write darker, more serious story. That's when her best-selling novel, The Girl on the Train, was published in 2015, showcasing complex thriller with themes of domestic violence, alcohol, and drug abuse. Moving on. Imagine yourself as someone who is unable to recover from their past trauma and is addicted to alcohol just to be able to cope with life. And yes, now we are role-playing as the main character of this book, Rachel, an alcoholic who rides the train daily. The Girl on the Train intricately weaves a narrative around Rachel Watson, a troubled protagonist grappling with alcoholism and shattered marriage. Rachel Watson, in her daily train commute, gets a voyeuristic glimpse into the lives of Megan and Scott, a seemingly perfect couple whom she idolizes from afar. When Megan disappears under mysterious circumstances, Rachel becomes an inadvertent participant in the investigation, driven by her own sense of guilt and the desperate need for redemption. As the story unfolds, multiple perspectives and unreliable narrators blind the line between truth and deception, unraveling the intricacies of human desires, secrets, and the haunting consequences of broken trust. Next, let's take a quick glimpse through the writing style of this novel. Hawkins employs a non-linear narrative style, alternating between past and present, shifting perspectives among Rachel, Megan, and Anna. This technique adds layers to the stories, gradually revealing hidden motivations, unreliable memories, and the impact of trauma on the characters' lives. The switching perspectives also challenges readers' assumption and force a evaluation of the reliability of the characters as a narrator. While reading this novel, I remembered a saying of Miss Holly Jackson, another talented author, that goes, "The people you love weren't algebra, to be calculated, subtracted, or held at arm's length across decimal points." The Girl on the Train offers insights that resonate beyond its gripping plot. Ultimately, it teaches us that healing begins with confronting our own truth, and that redemption lies within reclaiming our own agency, however painful they may be, and across the darker shadows of our lives. Hawkins also succeeded in showcasing how society's expectation on women often push them to breaking point and leading them to seek out dangerous situations. Personally, I learned that whatever we see or hear does not reflect the truth, but deeper consideration does. Choosing a contemporary literature like this makes it easier for readers to grasp its message due to its straightforward way of writing and the relevance to our daily lives. Overall, The Girl on the Train was a great worth of time. I rate this book a 4.5 stars out of 5. A bit of profanities that restricts younger readers from getting their hands on this book takes away the 0.5 stars from me. Though, since this book has elements of violence, it is recommended for readers above the age of 16. Just so you know that this book is also adapted into a film with the same name in 2016. May the adventure widen your horizon. Thank you.